Hey, good morning.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What are you doing?
Filming you
How come?
for a video.
Which video?
Morgan's the big hippie.
What are you talking about how yummy the oatmeal that I'm making?
You do make good oatmeal. No, it's for my 5 facts video.
Oh, what's the fact?
That Morgan makes the best oatmeal in the world.
That's not a fact about you, that's a fact about me. Or are you doing your 5 facts about me instead of about you?
I could do them about you, I guess.
That would be a little silly. I don't think people want to hear that.
I bet people do. I bet I could get 10 people to write messages requesting 5 facts from Morgan. If I get 10 people writing me and requesting, will you do a video about 10 facts about Morgan?
Depends on whether they're cute or not.
Alright.
And cute people, sure.
Okay. So you guys heard that. 10 cute people write me a message saying, yes, we want to hear 10 facts about Morgan. And, or 5 facts, 5 facts. 10 people for 5 facts. And she'll do it. So, alright, so fact of the matter is here that I got tagged in this silly YouTube game of tagging. My friend Doug, who I used to work with, and Chloe both tagged me, and I've been thinking and racking my brain about what kind of video I could do, or what kind of things I could talk about, since I have 70 videos out there already that have a lot of facts. So I'm trying to think of things that I haven't talked about yet, and I think I have a pretty good list. So here it is. Fact number 1. I knit this hat all on my own. Pretty, huh? And I knit, and I've knit a couple scarves and a couple hats, and that's really about it, but I think I'm pretty good. Fact number 2. I live in New York, and I have a basement. And that's not the end of the fact here. So you can see here, I have my kitchen with my computer and my couch in my hallway and everything. And then I have my basement. Which, just, you can see is just kind of storage for our things. But Morgan and I have been turning it into space that we can use. So this is Morgan's wood shop, and you can see it has space for all of her tools and everything, and her power tools, which I got her for Christmas. And I got her that, which is a toolbox, and she has her sewing machine and all kinds of cool stuff. And then what I've done is I've taken half of the basement and I've turned it into a recording studio. And I just finished putting up most of the stuff yesterday, and I'm still working on it, so it's still a really rough draft and everything, but if you go through here, which is nice fabric wall to dampen the sound, you go through here, and you get in here, and all the lights are burnt out right here. That one and that one. So it's a little dark in here right now. But we're on our way to go get more lights. But you can see I have my 2 mics, my chair, my little thing, and my guitar, and of course a vacuum. But yeah. So this is my little recording studio that I built for myself, and not bad, I think. Not bad. Alright, so that's the second fact. Fact number 3. This week, I turned down NBC to do a documentary about my wedding. So, in the summer, I had been in contact with them a little bit, and they were wanting to do a a documentary about transsexuals and wanted to know if I wanted to be involved. They said I would, and then things kind of got put on the back burner since they were working on some other projects. But they got in contact with me this week, and they were like, well, what's been going on? Keep us up to date and let us know what's been happening. And I said, well, I got engaged, and I'm living in Brooklyn, and I haven't, everything's been going well. And they're like, oh, well, you're engaged. And I'm like, yeah, I got engaged. And so we had talking, and they were like, oh, yeah, we'd love to do, we're doing a documentary about relationships with transsexuals, and we wanted to have a wedding in there, and we'd love to have your wedding. And I turned that down because I don't want to have my wedding be ruined by television crews, and they wanted to be there when I tell Morgan's parents that I'm trans, because they still don't know. And so, all these, really personal things, and I was like, I don't need to do that. So if anyone is interested in, having their wedding taped or whatever, let me know. I'll get you to the right people. Fact number 4. Morgan and I picked a date for our wedding. And we decided that it was going to be Saturday, November 8th, 2008. So, that doesn't give us a long time. That gives us 10 months, and then I'm going to be married. So we have a date, and that's pretty exciting. And that's a new fact. And then my last fact number 5, is that if, I guess there's a little bit of backstory here, but if you guys remember correctly, I was working at Ricky's as the director of costuming. And Ricky's is a beauty supply chain in New York City that also does costumes, and a couple of people had figured out the store that I worked at and everything, but I quit. I quit my job. And that's fact number 5, is I quit. I got a new job though. So, anyway, my new job is I'm the program manager for a small nonprofit. Very small. It's just me and the executive director, so it's a very small company, but what we do is it's a car service. It's a free car service that runs late nights on Saturdays from midnight to 3 in the morning, and we give free rides home to women, trans folk, and genderqueer individuals. So basically our whole goal is to prevent sexual assaults or rapes or murders or things like that for people who don't live in safe areas. So we serve most of the city. We serve 4 out of the 5 boroughs. The only place we don't really serve is Staten Island, but I mean, how the hell are we gonna serve Staten Island? It's middle of nowhere. Might as well be New Jersey. So anyway, so I'm the program manager there, and I've been running the program and managing all the volunteers and everything. So if anyone's in the New York City area and you want to learn more about this, or get free rides home on Saturday or whatever, or volunteer, I would love volunteers. And part of my job is I'm trying to reach out specifically to the trans community, because there hasn't been a lot of involvement in the past. Even though we serve the trans community, not a lot of trans people know about it. So part of my job is I'm trying to get the word out about that. So if anyone wants to volunteer or has any ideas or anything like that, email me, send me a message here on YouTube, and let me know. Anyway, and remember, I need 10 emails or 10 YouTube messages. Just, if you're an attractive person, then go up to the top there and send an email to me requesting that Morgan does 5 facts. And if I get 10 of them, then she'll do 5 facts about her. And if I get 20, maybe I can convince her to do 10. So, she's shaking her head no. But I'll try. Anyway, I'm out of here, and I hope you guys enjoyed the 5 facts about me.